Stephen Mulhern, the popular British TV presenter known for his witty charm and engaging screen presence, found himself in a health scare this past Wednesday when he collapsed while dining at a Pizza Express. The 47-year-old star, whose career has spanned decades and brought joy to millions, had been enduring one of the toughest periods of his life. TV host, who is currently mourning the loss of his beloved father, Christopher, experienced a medical emergency while trying to enjoy a quiet solo dinner at the restaurant. What should have been a relaxing evening took a sudden and alarming turn. Stephen had undergone a medical procedure earlier that day, which involved the administration of a local anesthetic. Afterward, he had a few drinks during dinner, which triggered an unexpected and severe reaction. At around 8 p.m., staff at the restaurant became concerned when Stephen began feeling unwell, and they quickly called an ambulance to the scene. Paramedics arrived and assessed his condition. As a precaution, they decided to transport him to Frimley Park Hospital in Camberley, Surrey, which was nearby. Quick response from the paramedics ensured that Stephen received the necessary care, and he was soon on the road to recovery. A source close to the presenter shared more insight into the situation, revealing that Stephen had been dealing with an incredibly challenging time in his personal life. "Stephen has been going through an incredibly tough time of late," the source said. "He is grieving the loss of his dad, to whom he was so close. He's also been battling several well-documented health problems, and on Wednesday morning, he had a procedure requiring a local anesthetic. He took himself off for a quiet solo dinner that evening, had a few drinks, and just reacted incredibly badly. He's only human, and his dad's death has hit him hard." The grief Stephen has been carrying due to his father's death has clearly taken a toll on him. Losing a parent is never easy, and it can affect many areas of one's life, including emotional, physical, and mental well-being. On top of the weight of his sorrow, Stephen had been trying to manage his health challenges, which may have exacerbated the situation that night. Following the incident, Stephen was put on the phone to his mother, who had been understandably worried. The emotional toll of seeing her son in distress was evident, but Stephen reassured her that he was okay. It's a testament to his resilience and strength that, even in a vulnerable moment like this, he made sure his mother was at ease. Stephen is now resting at home, recuperating from the experience and, understandably, mortified by the public nature of the incident. A spokesperson for the star spoke to the press, providing additional details about the event. "Stephen has had an incredibly tough time over the past few weeks. His beloved father recently passed away, which has hit him hard and has been understandably very stressful. In addition, he had a procedure which took place yesterday, Wednesday. Following the anesthetic that was administered, he had a few drinks which made him unwell, and he was." It's clear that the combination of grief, physical strain, and the effects of the anesthetic created a perfect storm for this unsettling incident. However, Stephen has received an outpouring of support from his friends, colleagues, and his team at ITV, who have rallied around him during this difficult period. Among those supporting him is his longtime friend and colleague Holly Willoughby, who has been a constant presence in his life for many years. Holly's support, both professionally and personally, has been invaluable to Stephen, and their friendship continues to be one of the cornerstones of his career. Stephen Mulhern's career has spanned more than 2 decades, and he is one of the most recognized and beloved figures in British television. Born in East London in 1977, Stephen was raised by his parents, Christopher and Maureen, both of whom worked hard to provide for their family. Stephen has often spoken about his parents' dedication to ensuring a good life for him and his siblings. In interviews, he has credited much of his success to their tireless efforts. "I don't mean to sound soppy," he has said, "but they worked so incredibly hard to bring up me and my 2 brothers and sister. Their hard work and sacrifice have shaped the man he is today." Stephen's career began in an unexpected way, as he initially pursued magic. His talents as a magician were apparent from an early age, and he soon became a sought-after performer. But it wasn't long before he transitioned into television, where his charisma and quick wit made him a natural fit for hosting roles. Stephen's first significant television gig came in 1998 when he joined the children's network CITV. It was here that he began to make a name for himself as the host of various kids' shows, including the popular Fingertips alongside Fern Cotton. As his career progressed, Steven's versatility became more apparent. His talent for engaging audiences, both young and old, opened new doors. He later starred in Tricky TV, a show that ran from 2005 to 2010, showcasing his signature style of blending magic with humor. During this time, he also co-hosted Holly and Steven's Saturday Showdown with his dear friend Holly Willoughby. The duo's natural chemistry and on-screen dynamic made them a fan favorite, and their partnership became one of the highlights of British children's television. In 2006, Steven made the leap from children's television to adult programming, which would prove to be a pivotal moment in his career. He hosted the ITV2 spin-off of Dancing on Ice, which saw him working alongside Holly and Philip Schofield, the main presenters of the show. This move to adult television was a significant milestone in Steven's career and marked the beginning of his ascent to mainstream fame. Steven's next major venture came in 2007 when he took on the role of host for Britain's Got More Talent, the ITV2 spin-off of the hugely popular talent show Britain's Got Talent. This role solidified his position as one of the most talented and versatile presenters in the UK. His ability to bring humor and charm to the show's behind-the-scenes coverage made him a fan favorite. In 2010, Steven's career reached a new level when he landed his first primetime hosting role with the show Magic Numbers. His career continued to soar in the years that followed with roles in Catchphrase, Big Star's Little Star, and Sunday Side Up. In 2016, he became an integral part of the hit show Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway, taking over Ashley Roberts' role for the segment Ant vs. December. This led to another spin-off, In for a Penny, which proved so popular that it was given its own standalone show with Steven at the helm. Steven's career has also included a foray into radio. From 2012 to 2018, he hosted Sunday mornings on Heart Radio with Emma Willis, bringing his infectious energy to the airwaves. His voice became a familiar sound for many listeners, further expanding his reach beyond television. Despite the success and recognition that Steven has achieved, he has faced his share of personal challenges. The recent passing of his father has undoubtedly taken a toll on him. Grieving the loss of a parent is an incredibly personal and emotional experience, and for someone like Steven, who has always been in the public eye, dealing with such profound loss in the spotlight can be particularly challenging. His father's death is a significant loss for Steven, as he was extremely close to his father. The emotional weight of this loss has been compounded by his ongoing health struggles, which makes his resilience all the more remarkable. While Steven is no stranger to the public eye, this recent health scare has reminded us that even those who seem invincible are human and vulnerable. It's easy to forget that the people we see on TV, with their smiles and effortless charm, have their own personal battles and struggles. For Steven, the past few weeks have been especially difficult. However, with the support of his loved ones and his dedicated team, he will undoubtedly navigate this challenging time and continue to inspire others with his strength and determination.